starting over in the head right here. So we have the olfaction sense that happens in the nose right here. So if you're looking at the brain right here, the olfactory bulbs project out anterior, the anterior part of the brain. Olfactory bulbs hang right over where the ethmoid bone is. This bony part where the cribriform plate is where the olfactory nerves come through. And they come through the cribriform plate. And then next we are going to go on to, I guess we'll just go over here to auditory. So starting with the external part of the ear. First you see the external ear, you see the auricle. This is the big part of the ear where you can stick your finger through basically. And then the ear canal, which is the external acoustic meatus, which meets right directly into the tympanic membrane, which is the eardrum. And then right behind the tympanic membrane, you're going to zoom in over here. And then you have the middle ear, which has the three of the ear bones. First you have the malleus, which is also looks like a hammer. And then you have the incus, which looks like the anvil. And then this little one that looks like a stirrup is called the stapes. And then these little ear bones, the ossicles, meet into the internal ear. Inside of the internal ear, you're going to have the cochlea, which is this round snail-looking part. And then you're also going to have right here, these are called the semicircular canals. There's 3 of them. So when you're looking at this part, they're like bulgy little round parts where all the semicircular canals connect. Those are all called the vestibule. This is all together. But one of these swollen parts of the vestibule that leads into the semicircular canals, that's going to be the ampulla. But on our page it says ampullae for plural. And then, so when you're looking at the cochlea, it has the bony labyrinth, which is this on the outside here. And then running inside of the bony labyrinth is, we don't really have a demo here, but inside of the bony labyrinth, if you cut through, you have the membranous labyrinth, and inside of the membranous labyrinth it is the endolymph. So if you also look at the cross section, like cutting the cochlea in half, you're going to see all these little canals in here. So first, the one that's on top, the most superior, when you're looking through the slice right there, on top you're going to see the vestibular duct. And then this little one that's in the center there is that cochlear duct. Right inferior to that is the tympanic duct. And in between the cochlear duct and the tympanic duct is the organ of Corti, which is right here on the bottom. That's where all the little hairs, the ear hairs, stick up. And what like kind of rubs across the organ of Corti is the tectorial membrane. So that's kind of what moves the hairs in the ear so you can see, kind of feel where you are in space. And then I think that's about it for the ear. Oh, and one more thing, auditory canal that runs from the eardrum, the tympanic membrane, right next to the cochlea, eustachian tube. Auditory canal goes right down that way.
Good job.
Okay.